Hello, I am your host, Kathy Chester, and welcome to the Move It or Lose It podcast, a podcast about all things that move the mind, body, and soul. The Move It or Lose It podcast is for information, awareness, and inspirational purposes only. I am not a doctor, and I don't even play one on TV, so please consult your doctor before making any medical decisions. The views expressed by advertisers, guests, or contributors are their opinions and not necessarily the views of the Move It or Lose It podcast.
Do you know anyone that is struggling with walking or any spasticity in their body? I know that I do with multiple sclerosis and many people that I love. Well, not too long ago, I came across a company called Pulse Devices. Let me tell you, nothing like anything else I've ever tried before. Pulse device uses local vibration therapy, and it's based on years of scientific literature. It found the vibration to dramatically reduce spasticity and improve motor function for MS patients. Something wow, I know that I can use and so many people can use. So if you want to pick up yours today, they're giving us at MS Disrupted, all caps, MS Disrupted, $30 off your Pulse device. Go grab it, see how you like it. Make sure that you use the coupon, and don't forget, they are a great company. If you do not like the product, they will take it back with a full refund. Thank you, Pulse device.
Hey guys, so we're doing a podcast, or really YouTube,
Whatever.
because we're together again. And so we're not going to pick on each other, or we'll try.
We will.
We won't pick on each other. So we're going to do something. I'm going to highlight you.
Okay.
Do you have your paper?
No, it's in the other room.
See, I tried.
You left it in there.
I left it, and it's his thing. Do you want to talk about what's going on?
I will talk about what's going on. I have a lot going on.
Do you want me to go get it?
Yeah, you go get it while I talk about it. I'll
No,
start.
I'm not going to.
Go. Sophia, go get the paper.
Sophia, go get the paper. She's not being a good
No.
star today.
No?
All right, talk about your.
Okay, so which one do you want me to talk about? I have a lot
Well,
of stuff
talk
going on.
about the event that's coming up.
I have a couple of them.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a dog. I'm petting it.
She's barking.
So what she's talking about is my MS with the wrong MF or motorcycle run
Yeah.
that I do every
I'm
year
into the motorcycle
at
part.
scooters. I wish I could.
Oh, I can.
Man, I wish I could ride still.
I
Anyways,
wish it.
so that's coming up on May 4th. So May the 4th be with you for all you little Star Wars nerds out there,
Yes.
which I incorporated into my flyer.
I'm gonna wear some of these.
And I plan on incorporating it into my shirts.
Good.
I have a band playing. We have a taco bar.
One more of your shirts.
What?
I have like 5 of your shirts now.
So get another one.
How many do you have of mine?
One.
Yeah.
No, two.
You do?
I got a hoodie.
Oh, okay.
And a
This
shirt.
one?
No, I have the old one. The Miss
Yeah.
Disrupted. Miss
You can
Disrupted.
get this one. Just saying.
How did I know this is how this was going to go?
Okay, so
So
this is
the
color-
bike run.
Yeah.
The bike run.
Bike run.
So it's on May 4th at Scooters Bar in Flint. There's a flyer that
Yes.
if you
Oh
follow
my
me on
gosh, I'll
social
go get it.
media,
I'll go get it. Hold on. Okay.
she'll go get it.
I'll
It's
get it.
at
Where-
Scooters Bar in Flint. It's on May 4th. Registration
Wait, let me
starts
just look this up.
at
I don't
9.
have to do it.
Registration starts at 9:30 in the morning. Kickstands up at 11. You usually go to 3 different bars. The bikes do. We don't know that route yet. We'll figure out the route the week of, just depending on traffic and all that stuff. So there will be maps and there will be directions. There it is.
Okay, here it is.
There's my flyer. See a little Yoda?
Make me it. There's Yoda.
Yeah, May the 4th.
Are
be
you gonna
with
put
you.
Yoda on there or Princess Leia?
I'm going to put Yoda on the shirt. It's going to be awesome. Trust me. Trust me.
I'll be there. It might be late.
So usually the bikes usually get back about 3:30 or so. A band starts at 4.
The same
There's
band as last year?
yeah, same
Oh,
band
they
as
were
last
really
year.
good.
Mixtape knockoffs.
Yeah, they were good.
They're one of my friends' bands. I actually went to elementary school with 2 of the guys in the band.
They were
So I've
awesome.
known them for a long
That
time.
was worth going. Just even.
They are really good. They play stuff. That's what I love about them so much. They play covers,
Yeah.
but they play covers that they like.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a eclectic mix of a bunch of stuff because there's like 6 people in the band. So you hear stuff that you wouldn't normally hear. And you're like, wow, I remember this song.
Yeah.
Like it's obscure, but it's awesome. And you're not just going to hear Brown Eyed Girl 16
Right.
times, which is good.
Kind of your favorite music. I know you love
Yeah,
that stuff.
pop. Yeah, pop
I
rock
play
is great.
rap and
Yeah.
Your favorite?
But yeah, we got a taco bar is being presented there at 4:00.
Didn't I win? You won everything, which was odd.
I won a couple things.
But I won a tattoo.
You still have that gift card from
Yes.
El
Yeah, I
Patos
can't
that we
find
need
it.
to go because I need,
Will they still give it to me even though I can't find it?
probably not. Maybe you can win a new one.
Maybe.
But yeah, we'll have some giveaways there and stuff like that.
Maybe I'll do the personal training.
You should.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I got some patches made up for the motorcycles they can put on their vest, stuff like that. You can put them on your sweatshirts or whatever you want. I got some patches. Those are pretty neat. I'm thinking about getting like the Yeti type cups
Oh, very cool.
and getting my logo laser engraved on it.
Cool.
So I'm going to have some of those to give away,
Yes.
or you can purchase them, whatever you want to do. But I'm excited about this
Yeah, I
event.
think it's going to be. Last year was very cool.
Yeah.
So
We just
we're gonna-
no rain. I'm 0 for 2.
No. Right.
I've had rain both years. So we're hoping there's no rain. But
Yeah.
we still had 50 or 60
Yeah.
bikes
There
last
were
year.
a lot. Yeah, a lot of people were there last year.
Yeah, it was good last year.
You always get a good turnout.
It was.
So
And
then you have you've got an interview on the news.
I do. I was going to lead into that.
Oh.
So not yet, because I'm the next one. So
I can't keep up. With
there's a lot right now, and it's a good problem to have,
Yeah.
but it's a lot. On April 10th at Baker College up in Owasso, I'm doing a talk up there. The PTA program is putting on, so the PT school.
Very cool.
So it's going to be my story, basically,
Really?
my whole MS story, which a lot of people don't know it because they just know me now,
Right.
and they don't know me then.
Right.
So it'll be kind of nice to share my whole story
Right.
in
How
kind of,
positive you are.
yeah, how positive I am, exactly. And just to reflect on how much physical therapy helped and
Yeah.
yoga and movement and all that stuff,
Yeah.
which Kathy is all about the movement,
Yeah.
as we know. But I think that will be good. And last I heard the other day, we are going to do a live stream for it.
Good.
We
good.
don't have a link yet. I'm hoping to have that very soon, but that's on April 10th. If you're in Michigan, around the Flint area, or want to make the trek up to Owasso, it's up there,
Very
which
cool.
is cool because it's right by Memorial Health.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Memorial Health already has it.
Yeah.
Like my flyers are on
That's
all the
awesome.
TVs
Very
all over
cool.
Memorial Health.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's hard to keep up with this guy.
Dr. Cody happened to be at our support group meeting last week because they did she was talking about Brownby.
Okay.
And so she just happened to be there. I was like, oh man, cool. She's at Memorial Health. So I was like, I'm going to give her a
That's
flyer.
awesome.
So I went to hand her a flyer and
Did you
she,
put your flyer at the restaurant?
no, that's like far away though. They're down here
No, it
in
doesn't matter. Go slip on.
Birmingham. But anyways, Dr. Cody. So I was like, oh, that's cool. She's at Memorial Health. I'll give her a flyer. So I went up to her and introduced myself and said, here's a flyer. And she looked at me. She's like, I knew you looked familiar.
Yeah.
She's like, you're sitting on my desk right now. I'm like, I am? She's like, yeah, we already got these flyers, but I like this one better because this one's in
Oh,
color. So I'm going to take the color one.
That's
So I was like, that's really cool that they're already out there. And then I had someone else that works at Memorial Health reach out to me on Facebook, just trying to get more information.
yeah.
And that's when she told me that they're up on all the TVs
Wow.
in Memorial Health, all the
Very
stuff.
cool.
So it'll be good. Hopefully we can get some doctors there, some
Yes.
patients. I think
That'd be
that's
cool.
really awesome.
That'd be really.
So I'm
awesome.
excited about that.
Podcast coming up.
We're still getting there.
Oh my
Like you said, there's a lot. Okay.
Okay. I'll be quiet. You go.
So this coming week on Tuesday, I will be on the ABC 12 News morning show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Me and Erin Smith, she's the PTA director at Baker. So she'll be on there talking about the event a little bit.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that event. We'll talk about the bike run, and then we'll talk about the walk, which is May 18th, which is what all of this is going towards. So it's all building towards that
I
one
went so
thing.
ahead of you. I'm
You
sorry.
she went so ahead of me.
I'm just so excited.
So we're building. And then that same day, I'm going up to Owasso again because Aware Now Media reached out to me.
Right. Yeah.
They're on Instagram, pretty big on Instagram. The founder, she has MS. She's been following what I've been doing. She reached out and
Gotta
said,
get on the
do you want to do interview, podcast, video? I don't know what it's going to be, to be honest. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be video. I don't know. I think so.
I don't
Like
know.
I've seen some of their other stuff and I think they're video. So
You have to make sure your hair's braided and all that.
well, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I got all trimmed up today.
I know.
Look at.
I thought it was just because you were going to lunch with me.
No, I don't care about you that much. But
Every time I asked today, you want to do this? I'm here. I'm like,
I'm doing the Aware
really fun day.
Aware Now Media on Tuesday, same day as I'm doing the interview on the news.
Right.
And then on Wednesday, Brian Wallace, your buddy Brian,
Yes. My Michigan guy.
Michigan guy reached out to me the other day. We had a great conversation. We talked for like 45
He's
minutes
awesome.
and like our ideals and what we're trying to build and our vision
Yeah.
are all like on the
Yeah.
exact same path, which is
You're gonna
really,
be great on this podcast.
really cool.
Because he just has
Like,
such a
it's-
niche with his,
It's
being
gonna be
able,
good.
because he just focuses on the patient.
Yeah, it's
And
MS Michigan Man 64.
Yeah, I think
Is it
I'm like,
64?
you're gonna quiz me.
I think it's 64, but it's MS Michigan Man. I found him. He's on Apple. Like I found him on the Apple podcast. So I'll be doing that on Wednesday with him. So I'm really excited to be sharing all of these different events.
Yeah.
Because I just,
Well, you love to share. I mean, you do the
do.
best when you share your story.
it's because I'm so positive. That's
The most positive person I know.
I'm so positive all the time.
No.
I just got done telling her how much I hate when people tell me how positive I
I'm
am.
like, they have him call
Because I'm not positive.
Yeah. You're just really good at spreading awareness.
That's, it's what I do. I think it's important. And the reason I do it is because when I was early diagnosed, like I didn't know anything.
Right.
I didn't know anybody with MS. I didn't have any type of community. I had to go through it alone for the first year and a half, probably. So like, I just want to be that person that I didn't have.
Exactly.
Which is why I guess I can segue into this, which is why I have a support group now. We meet the second Thursday of every month. It's for newly diagnosed, anywhere between up to 3-ish years.
Right.
And I'm the old guy in the group because
I was really old.
You were the
How
really
many
old.
years did you say I was diagnosed?
53, I think. It was 53. But
I had to bow out just because I had too much.
yeah, so I took it over and now I'm doing it and it's been going pretty well and we're trying to spread it out and get more people to show up. And since I'm the oldest one in like, I'm almost 6 years now, so I'm not super far into it, but I've been through so much. I feel like I can help people and we just kind of let the newbies take control. Whatever they want to ask about, we talk about.
It's such a crazy time when you're first diagnosed. You're like, what is happening? And I mean, when I think of 40 years ago, I mean, there was nothing. There was like, in the late 90s, early 2000s, you were just like, I have no idea. You were told you got like a VHS tape and it was like, here you go. And you had some person like strolling on a bicycle or on this slow walk. And it was like, this is it. Hope you're okay. Hope you don't die. And good luck to you.
What did you do to me? Did your dog drool on me?
Or either like I sneezed on you. I don't know. I don't know. So that's you. And
what's up with you?
Well, I am. Well, happy March.
Oh yeah, it's the end of March.
Happy March Madness.
Happy March Madness.
Well, it kind of is.
It is March Madness right now. Your team is gone.
Yeah.
My team is still there.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that.
Let's celebrate your team.
Yes, let's celebrate my team.
Celebrate your team because they're not. I like Michigan State, but they're not playing us.
That's fair. Well, we won't be playing you because you lost. We would have been playing you.
So never mind. So yes, so happy March to all of our MSers that are dealing with this amazing disease that you're so positive about.
Yeah, I was just about to make a smart ass comment about that.
I know
how
where I'm going right there.
I love that March is MS Awareness Month, and everyone's like, "Ooh, MS Awareness."
Ooh.
I'm aware of this shit every day, the goddamn year. I don't need a month for this.
Right.
I am well aware all the time.
Yeah, and I have to say that this month for me, I usually like to do like some really cool stuff, but those of you who've like done, that know, it's been a really difficult month for me. Going through a divorce and stuff that I never thought I'd be going through. And so I just got into a new place. And so it just wasn't an appropriate time for me to.
No, that's fair. You got to take care of yourself first.
So I really needed to do that. And looking forward to now some new things, feeling like I can finally breathe. And looking forward to starting the program, not now, but a little bit later. And feels good, feels like normal again to be with my clients and to work with them. Yeah. And just doing movement again.
Get back into a routine and coming to all of my events.
Exactly. All of his events.
You have to be at all of them.
I will be. I do not believe the crap I get if I'm late by a minute.
She is always late.
Everybody that knows me knows
always late.
That I'm late.
Always.
I mean, I try really hard, but I just can't. But yeah, I feel like having that time, it's just that space. It just really kind of gave me more of a love of what I do and being able to just do a lot more reading, with the clients. And
I get that because I've been pretty rough lately too. On top of the MS, now I have to deal with POTS.
Right.
That's the latest thing I have now. Not officially diagnosed, but anyone I've talked to, they're like 99% sure I am. So I'm going through like POTS protocol at physical therapy, and it's basically I'm starting over, which is really hard for me. But with all these events and how much stuff have been blowing up right now, it's re-energized me, and it's given me that drive again. Because I was quiet for a long time. I wasn't sharing as much stuff because I couldn't go to the gym as much, and I got sick, and I got this and that, and I got bummed out. And so now that I'm back in it and doing what I like to do, and the fundraising aspect of it, and the awareness aspect of it, I do feel bad.
And I think it gave me time to really read up on some of the clients that are a little bit more disabled, and I didn't feel like I had space to really do that. And I feel better now coming back in, like, no, we're going to do this now. We're going to redo this program. We're going to really work on this area. So it feels good, and to really think about, okay, I want to do this program, but in a different way. Because I felt like I could halfway get it out. Like, I want to do this. I'm not sure how I want to run it. Where now I feel this, like, more excitement about it, where I can really take the time. So get ready, because I'm coming.
Good.
So I think just redoing stuff and getting more settled.
You're right.
So feels good, and I'm excited to be with all of you guys and get to all that and stuff. So it's kind of where we're at, and so when we're together, we like to do a little Facebook time, a little catch you guys up, and that's about it. So where we're at.
So if you're around the Fenton or Flint area,
we'll be there.
My flyers are
everywhere except for
they're almost everywhere. I go like one street at a time. I'm like, I'll take this care of this street, and I'm like, okay, I'm tired, I quit. I'll come back tomorrow, but I'll be out the next month.
Well, give me
just doing everything I do, and it's good.
It's good.
I enjoy it.
So we'll support him. I'll be late.
She'll be late.
But also who supports you more than me besides your parents?
Well, hold on, let me get my list out.
So how many times do I go on bike rides?
I know, you're great. You're wonderful. We need to go bike ride anymore.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I went out last week with Ellie, and it was great. But it was like 70 degrees.
Yeah, it's going to be warm,
awesome.
So we'll do that.
Yeah, Ellie's amazing.
Right outside, I love her.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, well, I love you and I hate you. All right, but I love you.
Feelings mutual. It's great to see you.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were able to make this happen.
Me too. So you guys be at the stuff and stay with us. Our stuff, website, msdisrupted.com, at msdisrupted on Facebook and Instagram, and you.
And me, all my websites, the 0 that I have, which I'm working on. I'm working on it. I need to get it. I'm technologically slow. So I need to get a website, but you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. MS with the wrong MFer. I mean, if you know me, you know that by now.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm
like it.
I'm gonna be on the news with the MS with the wrong MFer shirt.
You're all tapped
It's
up.
gonna be
It's
so
gonna be very
cool.
I like that.
I love that. I didn't even think about this. I just did an article in the paper too. It should be coming out here soon, talking about stuff. Yeah.
I better get going. I better check my emails and see what I missed.
It's good. So yeah, MS with the wrong MFer. I'm hoping to keep growing that brand.
Yeah.
Get a website going. My end game is, I know I've talked about it before, but I don't know how to do it, but is a nonprofit for MS, for local people with MS, to just help with basically anything. Handrails, wheelchairs, walkers, stuff like that. That's what I want to do. Vehicles. Mm-hmm. All of that. So I need to get it going. Yeah. My sister and we're trying to set aside some time here so we can actually get it going and
for sure.
jump through all the red tape.
So if you know stuff,
get it going on.
Help them.
So that's the goal.
Yeah. So give us some help, give us a shout out. If you have any way that you can help him with that, then help him out. So you know how to, his Instagram handle. So help him out, give him a shout out, just help him with that, because we got our things that we're really good at. I suck at that. Yeah. So that's not me. But if you know how to do those things, it's so helpful when other people in our community have gifts that we don't, and we can help each other. So give them that.
And I think the biggest thing I want to push right now, I want to push that talk.
Yeah.
Because that is something that I would really like to do more of. Yeah. Just to be able to share my story. And there's been there's been a lot of feedback on it, and that's why we tried to get the live stream, because so many people that live out of state
Right.
wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
And so I would love to do that
I think
more.
it's
So if anyone knows anything about that, they
Yeah.
want to get me in there, I don't charge for this shit. I just come do it. So
think it's
let's
a big
do it.
deal.
Let's go.
When you get to like share your story, and I've been guilty of that the last few months, not checking email. I know I was invited to some things, but sharing our stories is such a big deal for those who don't know a lot about MS, or even people who have family members
Mhm.
and they're not sure how to approach it. But being able to share our story more is a big deal. It's something that's so important. And so if you're able to listen to Adam's story, then go for it. And because it is really important. So I'm
Yeah.
excited you get to do that.
I am too.
All right, guys. So I'm glad that we got to do this today. And toodles for now. And you'll see this on Facebook and on a little podcast short. So
And probably Instagram or wherever else we put it. I don't know
YouTube.
what we're doing.
YouTube and
I never know what we're doing.
no, I don't ever either.
That's what people ask me. They're like, do you have anything prepared for your
No.
speech? And I said,
No, you don't do that.
I don't do that. Are
I
you
don't
kidding
either.
me? You
I just
kidding
have to
me?
do it and go.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Toodles for now.
Toodles.
Toodles. All right, bye. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of the Move It or Lose It podcast. It would mean the world to me if you subscribed and left a review. Remember, you can find me on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. New episodes of the Move It or Lose It podcast air every other Wednesday. If you have any suggestions for future guests or topics, please visit my website at www.msdisrupted.com. Until next time.